Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Alice and today I'm going to be showing you how to crochet this drawstring bag that we can use to put a ball. You can use it to put anything, but I've designed it specifically so that it can fit a beach volleyball. This is what the base looks like. As you can see, I've also used a thicker bag strap so that it's easiest for us to carry. Let's get started. We're going to start by creating a magic ring. And then we'll chain 2. And then we are going to work 11 double crochet into the magic ring. Once we have done with our 11 double crochet, we're going to grab the tail end of our yarn and pull our ring tight, just to close the gap as much as we can. Then we're going to end this round by doing a slip stitch. We're not going to insert our hook into the 2 chains except for the top of the first double crochet. Like so. We're going to start round 2 by chaining 2. Then we're going to do 1 double crochet into the same stitches where we've done our slip stitch. And then we're going to do 2 double crochet into the next stitch. And then we're going to continue along and do 2 double crochet in every stitch. Once we have done our 2 double crochet in every stitch, we're going to end this round with a slip stitch. We're going to insert our hook, again not in the 2 chains that we've started off with, but the first double crochet we've done. To start round 3, we are going to chain 2. Then we're going to do 1 double crochet into the same stitches where we've done our slip stitch. Instead of doing 2 double crochet, we're going to just do 1 double crochet in the next stitch. And then we will do 2 double crochet into the following stitch. As you can see, we have 2 stitches, and then we have 1, 2, and the next one is going to be 1 double crochet. Then we'll have 2 double crochet into the next stitch. And so that's going to be our pattern for this round. We're going to keep going until we reach the end. Once we have worked all the way around, we are going to end this round with a slip stitch. We're going to insert our hook into the first double crochet and pull through. We're going to start our next round by chaining 2. And then we're going to do 1 double crochet into the same stitch as where we've done our slip stitch. Like so. And And then we're going to do 1 double crochet in the next stitch, and then we'll do 1 double crochet in the stitch after, and then we'll do 2 double crochet into the next stitch. So similar to what we've done in the prior round, where instead of doing just 1 double crochet in between 2 double crochets, we're going to do 1 extra. So just then we've done 2 double crochet, we're going to do 1 double crochet in this next stitch, and we'll do another 1 double crochet in the stitch after. Now we're going to do 2 double crochet, so that is going to be our pattern for this round. We're going to do 2 double crochet and 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet and 2 double crochet all the way around. Once we have worked all the way around, we're going to end this round with a slip stitch. Again, we're going to insert our hook into the first double crochet and pull through. Now we're going to begin our next round by chaining 2. Then we're going to do 1 double crochet in the same stitches where we've done our slip stitch, like so. And then we're going to do 1 double crochet into the next stitch, and in the stitch after we'll do 1 double crochet, and instead of doing 2 double crochet like we did in the last round, we're going to do 1 more double crochet, and then in the next stitch we will do 2 double crochet. And so this spacing in our rounds just makes sure that our base doesn't start to curl. So now that we've done 2 double crochet in this last stitch, we're going to do 1 double crochet in the next one for 3 more times. So as you can see, we have this cute little V as 2 double crochet, then we've done 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, and then we'll do 2 into the next stitch here. Then we'll do 3 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches. So this is going to be our pattern all the way around. Once we have worked all the way around, we're going to end this round with a slip stitch. We're going to insert our hook into the first double crochet, and then we're going to start our next round by chaining 2. We're going to do a double crochet into the same stitches where we've done our slip stitch just before, and then we're going to do 1 double crochet in the next 4 stitches. So that's as you can see, we've got 2 stitches here, and then 1 2 3 4, and then this one we will do 2 double crochet. And then for the next 4 stitches, we're going to be only doing 1 double crochet in each of them. Once I've done my full 1 double crochet, I'm going to do 2 double crochet in this stitch. As you can see, our base is still quite flat. And so now we're going to go all the way around until we're finished with the pattern for this round. Once we have worked our pattern all the way around, We are going to end this round with a slip stitch. To do so, we're going to insert our hook into the top of the first double crochet, pull through. Amazing. Now we're going to start the next round by chaining 2. Then we're going to do 1 double crochet into the same stitch just here. And then we're going to do 1 double crochet in each of the next 5 stitches. Oh. Once we've done that, we're going to do 2 double crochet into the next stitch. And then again, we are going to do 1 double crochet in the next 5 stitches. So as you can see, we would have done 2 stitches here. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 double crochet in each stitch. And then the next one, as you can see, there's 2 double crochet. Then again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stitches with only 1 double crochet. And then the next stitch, we will do 2 double crochet. And then again, we are only going to do 1 double crochet in the next 5 stitches, and that is going to be our pattern all the way around. Once we have worked our pattern all the way around, we're going to end this round with a slip stitch. Again, we're going to insert our hook into the top of the first double crochet and pull our yarn through. What we've now got is the base of our bag. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rounds. The next thing that we're going to be working on will be the body of the bag. So what this means is that we're only going to be doing 1 double crochet all the way around so we can start having the bag curve. So to start, we are going to chain 2. And instead of what we have been doing in the prior rounds, we're going to be doing 1 double crochet into the next stitch. And then we're going to do 1 double crochet into the next stitch as well. And then 1 double crochet into the next stitch. So this is going to be our pattern for this round. We're only going to be doing 1 double crochet in every stitch all the way around to start forming the body of the bag. Once we have done 1 double crochet in every stitch all the way around, we're going to end this round by doing a slip stitch into the first double crochet. And as you can see, the edge of our base is starting to curl, already forming the body of our bag. For the next round, what we're going to be doing is different to what we've done before. Instead of chaining 2, we are going to start this round by chaining 4. And then instead of double crochet into the next stitch, we're going to skip this stitch and do a double crochet into the stitch after. And then we are going to chain 1, and then we're going to skip this next stitch and do a double crochet into the stitch after that. We're going to chain 1 and do a double crochet, not in this stitch but the stitch after that, and then chain 1. So as you can see, we started this round by chaining 4, and then we skipped the stitch and did 1 double crochet, chained 1, skipped the stitch, did 1 double crochet and chain 1. So that's going to be our pattern all the way around, and I'm going to show you how we're going to end the round with the slip stitch. Once we have worked our way all the way around, we're going to end this round with a slip stitch. To do so, we're going to insert our hook into the second chain of how we first started. So when we started this round, we chained 4. As you can see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to be doing our slip stitch into the second chain. So we'll insert our hook into here. We'll grab our yarn and pull through. As you can see, we can really tell the body of our bag is forming. To start the next round, it's going to be exactly like the same as the prior round. We're going to chain 4, and then we're going to skip the next stitch and do a double crochet onto the top of this first double crochet. So making sure we have both loops on our hook, grab our yarn and complete our double crochet, chain 1. Again, we'll skip this stitch and we'll do our first double crochet on top of this existing double crochet. Chain 1, skip this one and do a double crochet on top here. So what you'll be able to see is that it's forming a nice straight line with our pattern. So we're going to keep going all the way around, and I'll show you how we'll end this round as well. Once we have worked our way all the way around, I'm going to end this round with a slip stitch. We're going to insert our hook into the second chain, like so. Grab our yarn and finish with our slip stitch. Right now your bag should look very similar to this. As you can see, we've just done our base. We've started to form the shape of the body by doing the 1 double crochet all the way around and the last 2 rows we've just done. Now what I'm going to do is going to repeat what I've just done in the last 2 rounds, and I'm going to do it 2 more times. So I'm going to do another 2 rows, and then I'll touch base with you again before we change color. I've now done the extra 2 rows of this pattern, and I want to start the next round with a new color. So before I end this round with a slip stitch, I'm going to grab my new yarn, and then again I'm still going to insert my hook into the second chain, but instead of bringing in the yarn of my original color, I'm going to grab the new color and finish the slip stitch. So as you can see, it's a little bit loose, so I'm going to pull the original yarn as tight as I can so that it blends in a lot more. Now we should be able to see the body of our bag forming. I really like adding the extra color. I think it really brings in a new dimension to the bag. This is how it's meant to be looking right now. Now I'm going to go ahead and do 8 more rounds with the same color. It's going to be exactly how we've done for all these prior rounds. I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to meet you after I've done 8 more with the new color, and I'll show you how we can do the next part. So we have now finished with the base of the bag. This is roughly what it looks like. What we'll be working on next will be the bag strap. As you can see, I have already ended the last round with my slip stitch. To start working on the back strap, we are going to chain 1, and then we are going to do a single crochet in the same stitch here. And then we're going to do another single crochet into the next stitch. And we're going to do one more single crochet into the stitch next to it as well. When we do it, we want to make sure we're inserting our hook underneath both of these 2 loops, like so. So as you can see, this is now the start of our bag strap. We're now going to turn our work like so. And then we're going to insert our hook back into where we just did our last single crochet. We grab our yarn, and then we're going to do our single crochet right above it. So again, we're going to do 2 more single crochet in the next 2 stitches. You should now start to see the start of the bag strap. Again, we're going to turn our work back. Continuing with our single crochet. We're just going to keep going until we've reached the desired height for our bag strap. Amazing, so I've now finished with my bag strap. As you can see, it's a little bit longer because I want it to be more of a crossbody bag. Now what I'm going to do next is we're going to attach the bag strap onto the bag. As you can see, we want to find a halfway mark from where we first started our bag strap and the opposite side so that it is even. What I found has helped me is that I like to count these little stitches and make sure that I have the same amount on this side as I do on the other side. Now I've gone ahead and counted and made sure that I have 20 on my left hand side and 20 also on my right hand side, not including these 2, because this is where we're attaching the bag strap, right? So we have 20 here and 20 on the other side. So if your bag is a bigger or a smaller size, that's okay. Just count and make sure that, yeah, the stitches you have on both sides are equal, excluding the bag strap. What has helped me find a halfway point is folding my bag in half, exactly like this. And just knowing that I can now attach my bag strap like so. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to remove my usual hook and replace it with a smaller hook because I find it easier to work with. And then I'm going to insert my hook through the 2 loops where I've stitch marked on my bag. Then I'm going to insert my hook in the 2 loops here, right underneath this loop. And then I'm going to put this loop through my hook like so. Then we're going to pull through the 2 loops that's on the bag strap and also on the bag. I'm going to chain 1 to secure. And then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to insert my hook onto the next stitch. Also making sure that I have both loops on my hook. I'm going to put my hook through the second stitch on the bag strap. So now you can see I also have the 2 loops on the bag strap on my hook. I'm going to grab our yarn and pull through all the loops on my hook. Again, we are going to chain 1 to secure, and then I'm going to insert my hook into the next stitch, making sure I also grab the 2 loops on the bag. I'm going to insert our hook, making sure we grab the 2 loops on the bag strap as well. Then we're going to grab our yarn and pull through all the loops on my hook and chain 1. As you can see, our bag strap is now secure onto our bag. Next, I'm going to grab my scissors. I'm going to leave a considerable amount of yarn on the tail end so that we can weave the ends and secure our bag strap. But we're going to pull out our yarn like this and tighten it. Amazing. I'm going to remove my little stitch marker. I can't find them, so I'm just going to use a paper clip. Amazing. We are so close to finishing, and look at that. It is absolutely gorgeous. Now we can continue to work with our bag inside out. We're going to add a little bit of detailing. I also think it really helps me secure the bag strap onto the bag. So this is technically my favorite part of the project. And what we're going to do is we're going to continue with our smaller hook. We're going to insert it next to the stitch of where the bag strap was attached to the bag, making sure that we grab 2 loops onto our hook. I'm going to grab the yarn of the new color. We're going to chain 1, and what we're going to do is we're going to insert our hook into the next stitch, again making sure we grab 2 loops. We're going to single crochet all the way around. So this is where the smaller hook really helps. As you can see, just working all the way around. So we're going to do a single crochet all the way around. At least we're going to keep going until here, until we reach the bag strap, and then I'll show you how we connect the bag to the bag strap with this new color. Now I've just done the single crochet all the way around this top part. Now we're going to move on to the bag strap. So we're going to just insert our hook again into this stitch, making sure we grab both loops. Going to continue on to our single crochet. We're not going to do anything different. We're just going to keep going along, following the direction. Now, it's a little bit hard when we come to the strap because it's not necessarily a definitive stitch that we can single crochet into, but we'll just try our best. I'll show you what I mean. So again, we're going to insert our hook. And just single crochet wherever we can find a stitch. I'm just going to go all the way around, making sure that when we do insert our hook, we don't also grab this part, because then it kind of leaves a really big gap. So as you can see, both this stitch and this stitch, I haven't really grabbed the yarn here because I think it creates a bigger gap. So that's going to be our pattern all the way. We're just going to single crochet all the way following the trail. So as you can see, we've single crocheted all the way from here. Then we are going to keep going all the way around until we reach here, and then I'll show you how we can end it. We have now crocheted all the way around the top and along the bag strap. I'm going to show you how we're going to finish this round. We're going to insert our hook and keep going until we've done a single crochet up until where we've started. And so that's here, as you can see. So this is the last stitch and this is where we've started. We're going to insert our hook through the 2 loops, grab our yarn and do a slip stitch. So this is how it's meant to look. Amazing. I'm going to cut our yarn. Again, I'm going to leave a considerable amount left. Just going to pull our yarn all the way through. Wonderful. We're going to weave in the ends later. Now we're going to move on and do the other side. Exactly how we've done this side, I'm going to do exactly the same thing. And I'm going to start here. So opposite of where I started on the last round. And then I'm just going to go all the way around again, exactly like how we did this bit. I've now finished the border all the way around for both sides, as you can see. Just really adds a nice pop of color. Now the next thing we're going to be working on is the drawstring. We're going to also use our bigger hook. First, we'll create our slip knot. And then we're going to chain 140. Once we have finished making our drawstring, we just want to line it up and make sure that the ends are of the same length. As we said earlier, we have 20 double crochet on each side. We're going to find a halfway mark, so 10 double crochet. We're going to use our yarn needle and our drawstring. I'm going to go underneath 2, over 2, all the way around. The bag is so cute. We have come along so far. Now what we're going to do is, to finish this project off, we're going to turn our bag inside out again, and we're just going to weave in our ends. Now I've put our ball in our bag just to make sure that the size is all good. Look at that. We have a gorgeous, beautiful drawstring bag for us to carry our ball wherever we go. Now we have finished. I just want to say thank you so much for watching this tutorial today. If you prefer written instructions, I have the pattern down in my link below. But once again, I want to say thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy your new bag.